So, I have always known that this window above the garage is nothing. It's just a window. There's like a attic space or a cave in there. What if we took the ceiling out? What's above it? Could we have a cathedral ceiling garage? That's what I'm thinking. This is exactly what I thought. So the question is, how do we turn this into something awesome? Now that we've got all these trusses and everything else up there, I've got some pieces like this one, and this one. And then I think I'm gonna get rid of this brace and put it somewhere else. This one, which is not really nailed into anything. And then there's some spacers between. So I'm gonna get rid of those. And then maybe we'll turn these rafters into beams, or we'll just paint them black, one of the two. And then we'll build some storage. Okay, the first step after demolition is to figure out how we're gonna make the shelf. I want the front of each shelf to have the same angle down as whatever those are. So I cut that, shelf will go across the top. Okay, I cut that. Hey, there is one thing I want to mention. I use corded equipment for everything, but there is one drill, my wife's Athena, that has all the power that I need. It's the only battery operated piece of equipment I'll use if you're looking for a good cordless Athena. Looking at my shelf fronts, got the angle right. I got the right angle. So this will be drywalled, right, from here to there. And then the top will be the actual shelf where everything will reside. You can see I put a shelf board up there. And then I see over here, somehow there's a header in the way. We're going to pry this up and take that out so that we can bring the drywall up and over this ledge. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna build some sort of a shelf for a Christmas tree or something there. So my goal is to reuse all of the drywall up there. That'll save a bunch of money, and you know, when you paint it and stuff, it's like nobody's gonna be able to see it. All right, we're up here in the space. One thing you have to do is really think through every part of the process. So I've got these boards down, right? And part of that was making sure that there was a place for the boards to sit on. So even over here, you know, we're gonna go from this edge to over there, but you wanna make sure those are the same height. And then, right where this 2x4 is, there's no ledge for it to sit on, so I'm gonna need to put a block right there. All right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna put a flat back on this shelf of drywall. So I added this. That one already existed over there. And then on this side, there isn't one. So I need one more brace to screw the drywall piece to. Okay, I got that piece of drywall pushed back and up. And I actually got the rest of the drywall in over there. I decided for this section, I was going to mirror those angles all the way through, so it almost looked like this top rim was crown molding. I put a cap on the edge to make it look much smoother. I carefully drew all the measurements, and then I put it up. Now I was going to use drywall. I was going to have drywall under the ceiling wrap around, but I realized that since it's a shelf, putting stuff on the shelf hitting the top of the drywall would just crumble it pretty quickly. So anyway, if you look at the shelf front, you can see how it matches the angle. And then remember, I built the little shelf over here. Well, I also, surprise, decided to build a little ledge over here, and then I put a rope light in it to light this up. So hold on, I'll show you that from the bottom. All right, here you can see the angle and how I made a fake little pocket for the rope light. I am in the final stages. As you can see, I got this side done. Okay, boys and girls, the unveiling. Look at it. Is it not awesome? Like, how do you video something like this? I don't actually know. You cannot tell that the room is finished unless it's nighttime. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah. And then I can make it look like there's a disco going on. And you can turn the light down. Ooh, that's kind of nice. All right, there you go. That's a lofted garage. And stay tuned for my next project, which is, I have a little bit of a crawl space, but I'm going to dig it out a little bit and put pavers down there so I actually have a basement storage area that I can put the lawnmower and everything else. If you want to see that and any of the other future videos, then just subscribe to the channel. Have fun.